Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Matthew X. Joseph. I'm currently the Director of Curriculum and Instruction in Leicester, Massachusetts, and I'm honored and thrilled to be able to share this month in ASCD's EdAdvantage with the topic culture. And the reason I'm very excited about it, that was the study that I was a part of at Boston College, studying culture and the positive impact that it has. And the piece that I'm going to be contributing is creating a collaborative school culture. So some of the things that I want to share with you before the article came out and to share with you what will be in the article is looking at some of the things that you'll have an opportunity to read. Now, I just watched an awesome documentary about the Chicago Bulls called The Last Dance. And one of the things that really stood out was when Michael Jordan said, talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. And I like this picture because it shows Michael with the team. You often think of him as an individual, but when they started to win as a team. And I think of that when I look at schools and school districts, that individually we may have some pockets of success, but as a team, we can create a culture of success and continuous growth. And that is what the article is going to be focusing on, having that feeling of being valued in schools. And when teachers and educators, leaders feel valued, they are going to produce because they'll have those opportunities. And then they'll have that impact because they'll feel the ownership in both the instructional ideas and in the contributions to the school culture. So this article is going to dive a little bit into some of the benefits. A few of them that I wanted to point out are transparency. When you have a collaborative culture, you will have an idea of what everyone else is doing, and so that you can both learn, grow, and be excited as a collaborative team. And when you have that transparency, it builds a shared accountability, because as one person continues to succeed, the group, team, collection of educators feel that accountability, both socially and academically, with data, with successes, and you support each other. If someone needs a pick-me-up, people know that because of the transparency and because of that shared accountability. And when you have that level of sharing, you also have the capability to share instructional ideas, because we are in the business of educating children. And when we have something that is working and teachers are creating engaging lessons that are enhancing student learning, enhancing student engagement, that is something, when you have that transparency, when you have that shared accountability, this is our school, you're going to be sharing those ideas. And when you share those ideas to increase that engagement, the entire school will increase. A rising tide rises all boats. And when we talk about collaborative culture, it's part of that collective, it's part of that teamwork, and it's a part of that shared thinking that everyone is working together for the best interests of the school and the best interests of the district. Some of the strategies I'm going to touch on about 7 or 8, but a few I wanted to point out to you are developing problem solving and decision-making strategies. When you have this in place in your school, you'll have that communication loop open. You'll have the opportunity to talk with staff as the leader, peer-to-peer conversations will be happening, and as I shared in the last piece, having that transparency cannot happen without having an open line of communication and strategies for problem solving. To make that successful, it has to have an opportunity that all voices are heard. It's not one person, it's not the loudest, it's not the most veteran. If you're building a collaborative culture, all voices are heard, everyone has that input. And when you have that shared accountability, you have that because everybody is heard. And the last strategy that I touch on is be the reason someone smiles. School, environment, district, you want to be smiling. You want to be happy. It wants to be a joyful place. So, and sometimes that is harder than others. So you be that reason that someone smiles. You be that reason someone is excited to drive to work. And these are just 3 of the many strategies that I'm going to share in this article. So I wanted to thank ASCD, and I wanted to leave you with this quote from Henry Ford. He said, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is a success." And for me, having that opportunity to work together through this publication, through ASCD, through MASCD, which I am a part of, I'm excited to share this work with all of you.